Ladies and gentlemen, a video many of you guys are probably waiting for finally is here. Decided to record the anticipated reaction from my tmgl experience and my latest tweet and everything that you guys are wondering. So, I'm not gonna go the long way around. We're gonna cut it short, straight to the action. Will Spammiej JJ play TMGL Challenger Series? I have seen this question in the past couple days on my stream, in my DMs, on my Discord, on my Twitter, on YouTube comments, everywhere around it. And the answer is no. I am not gonna play Challenger. Might be a shocker to many. Might also be not a shocker to many. My closest friends in the gaming scene that I've been playing with for many, many years, they know that I've said many times, if I go out of TMGL, that is the end. That is when I cut the ties. I rather end my journey at the top of the league than fight my way back in some sort of way in the lower divisions. There's one player that comes to mind, and that's Tween. Tween dropped out of TMGL last season, and now is fighting his way in Challenger. And quite frankly, he's not doing that great either. So I don't want to put myself in a situation where I am, dwindling down more and more, losing and losing, because losing is not fun. I have lost a lot in this last season in TMGL, and it's not fun. It's not fun. You put so many hours into practice, sleepless nights, many days. I played till like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to get better. Hoping that I would get better and play better on Sundays, but in the end, I didn't. And yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of trackmania. The burnout was real halfway through the season, and therefore I do not want to go through that again. Like, I have done this for 12 years. I have a lot of trophies behind me from my prime time in trackmania, and I'm very happy about it. I'm very glad that I was at the top for this long. It's not easy to be at the top of the game for about 10 plus years. But yeah, Challenger, no go for me. What's next? What's next for me? I will be playing the competitions that are fun to me, such as the Zerator Cup, some more fun cup, like, I don't know, flag rush competitions, some other stuff, but nothing to the extent of TMGL circuit. I am completely done with the top tier competitions. Maybe some fun LAN events if I ever happen to go there again. Meloy comes in my mind, which I probably will try to qualify for. But the top of the prime, the top la creme, TMGL is no more for Spammiej JJ. I am over it. I am also turning 28. It's, I get to the point where I have to, enjoy stuff as well. And quite frankly, TMGL wasn't really that enjoyable for me the last season, regardless of my results in the past season where I clutched step 6 again, like I always do. This season was different. We had a new format. Sorry, my cat is here. We had a new format, and I've preached it many times. It's very tough. Cup mode, full sending, risking is just not my playstyle. And that's also why my performance wasn't up to par. Sure, I had some good rounds, but many of the times I was just too slow. And that's why I really liked the endurance format more, because it's encouraging more consistent, safer gameplay, which I do excel at. So that does not mean that the TMGL format is bad. Like, I think it's really, really good for the competitors. It gives crazy high level gameplay. It asks the most out of all the players, because you gotta be fast, you gotta be insanely consistent, because you need to win rounds and finalist mode. So the format is really good. Obviously, there are some things that can be adjusted, but who knows, maybe in the future. With that being said, will I play the World Cup? That is a question I've seen as well. You might think, well, The maps are pretty much the same. Will I try the World Cup? I haven't thought about this yet, but for now, I do not think I will try. I'm pretty sure I am completely done with the high end esports in Trackmania, and the World Cup belongs to that as well. Like, I've played many World Cups in the past year. Maybe today is the level is just too high for me. I cannot compete with them anymore, regardless of the amount of practice I put in, regardless of the amount of hours. It's just not me anymore. And do I want to play and see myself at the bottom again? No, it's depressing. It's not fun. It's demotivating. It is not fun to always try your hardest and never succeed right now anymore. So it's the perfect time to just step down from all this high level crazy competitions and, you know, settle with the fun stuff. What else can I say? What am I gonna focus on? I'm not sure yet. I will have some meetings. Will I become a caster? I don't know. Do I like to be a caster? Sure, I do. Do I want to be like in a coaching position with all the experience that I have? Sure, I do. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know. This is something that I need to figure out in the next couple days, weeks, months, maybe. Sit down with some people and talk about these things. But it is, I definitely still have a lot of a lot of things I can give to the game. Like, I can help younger people maybe get to their levels, because I started when I was only 17. That's when I won my World Cup. So I have a lot of experience in the field, and I think I can really give that to the community or some individual players that are seeking help or want to, you know, get to the next level. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I did not record any of my last matches. I'm kind of sad that I didn't, because yeah, it was definitely an emotional roller coaster when I knew that I was out. I cried like a little baby. But yeah, still gets a little bit emotional when I think about it right now, because yeah, I did definitely shed some tears when when that last round was in, and I knew that was the end. With that being said, let's have a look at some of the replies on Twitter. I put out a tweet saying, 12 years ago, I embarked on a journey of becoming the best Trackmania player, spending hours practicing to reach my goals. Not only did I reach my goals, but I exceeded it. Played for top teams for over a decade and met my best friends along the way. Today, the curtains close. This is a picture that was taken in 2011. This was my first ever electronic sports World Cup, playing for Dignitas. I was signed by Dignitas 1 month prior to this event, thanks to Bergie and Odie at the time, who was the owner of Dignitas. And here I'm getting interviewed by Power Unlimited, which was a... I'm not sure if they still exist. I think they do. They always went and followed Dutch esports athletes at LAN events. And this was basically me getting interviewed. Very young chapstick. So here we have Trackmania Grand League playing. We have Anna, chess player for Alliance. Joran Witte, a moderator and a good friend. Jonathan Holmes, Dignitas Jono, ladies and gentlemen. This is a picture that was taken at the Nest. What a journey you have had, Tim. You are and always will be a complete legend of the Trackmania scene. It was a pleasure to meet you over the years of different tournaments, and you should be very proud of what you have achieved. All the best. And here's us being normal. Yeah, this was a cast at the Nest. That was hilarious. Yeah, and you know, it's really heartwarming. Like, I've read so many messages, so many comments from people saying that I am like some sort of, you know, GOAT or legend in Trackmania. You know, I don't look at myself like that, but it's really awesome to see that so many people are inspired by me, basically. Rosie, she actually played Trackmania back in the days. We went to our first LAN together in Limburg, Times LAN in 2011. really fun. We have Pack. You've been at the top for years and happy to have been your teammate and friend along the way. Yeah, one of my best friends right now. We have a lot of support. Masa, a lot of hearts. We have Cam. We have Carl. I actually saved a screenshot from the match with Carl. Let me see if I can find it. This one? Yeah, it was this one where Carl beat me by 0.001 of a second, or 1,000th of a second, and he said, "I'm sorry," and then I was like, "Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. It happens." Anyway, we have Tween, person I talked about earlier. He's still grinding. It's crazy. Yeah, just a lot of support, a lot of support. And we have Michael Odell. This was when I won the World Cup. We have me. We have little Carl Jr. who got second. We have Bergie. We have, I believe his name was Zacubus. Michael Odell himself in the middle. And yeah, one of the best times I've ever had, for sure. Especially one of the best times. Anyway, yeah, there's also a lot of comments here on the YouTube. I've read them all, guys. Thank you very much. Means a lot to me. But yeah, we're gonna have some great times on the streams. I will be streaming way more casual stuff now. Have some fun with RPGs, trials, matchmaking, cup of the days, track of the days, hunting, doing fun stuff. No more TMGL. It is definitely a relief for me personally, because it was a lot of stress. Like I think it definitely had a toll on me, like my sleep and everything. But that's it. That's it. Not much more to say. I think next week or somewhere I'm gonna do a Q&A session for you guys here on YouTube. Probably gathering some questions that I've gotten via Discord, Twitter, and whatever, and answer them here. But with that being, yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. I'm of course still, when I think about it, a little bit emotional, but no need to cry about it. Be happy that it happened, and we'll fight for greater things. I'll see you guys in the streams on YouTube with some more fun stuff, and hopefully you stick by my side, because things are getting a little bit more heated now. More content, more fun stuff, and no more TMGL. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your support for our over 10 years, if you have been here. I know some of you have, and that's about it. Yeah, thank you.